Truck drivers across the country are driving from state to state, into some places with thousands of positive COVID-19 cases already reported, ensuring goods get delivered where they're needed. Fox 44's Kendall Green, he looked into the impact the deadly virus is having on the trucking industry. He now joins us live in the studio with that report. Hey, Kendall.
Hey, Adam. In today's climate, truck drivers are crucial when it comes to keeping shelves stocked at the grocery store and keeping medical supplies available around the clock at hospitals. This deadly virus is affecting many of their jobs differently. Regardless of where you are on the road or where you look, you'll see truck drivers at work.
I go to Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Mississippi, Tennessee, pretty much all over the Northeast and Southwest.
In the wake of the pandemic, one truck driver tells Fox 44 that his job has a feel to it that it's never had before.
It's intense, nerve-wracking, kind of a little bit scary, uncertain.
Each day he gets in his truck and types in his new destination. That uncertain, unsettling feeling sets in once more.
Just a little anxious, you don't know what you're going to get into with every town you go through.
One of Zachary Smith's biggest worries, he says, is coming into contact with someone who's infected with the virus and his inability to detect if they are or not. He says the company he works for has attempted to render some aid, but not like what most would expect.
For the most part, they're just giving me a bunch of videos to watch. That's about it. Nothing real. But what can they do? Really, what can they do?
Safety, cleanliness, and overall health is what stays on the minds of most drivers we spoke with. But a component that's really taken center stage in the wake of COVID-19 for truck drivers are the inconsistent policies that come with different jurisdictions of travel.
Because everything varies, I'd say, not just from state to state, but it varies from town to town.
For example, he says in Laredo, they're a lot more strict when it comes to wearing face masks.
If you don't have your face covering in public, then you get fined $1,000. That's the only city in the United States that has that type of law or that sort of deal in place.
Other state departments of transportation are monitoring drivers' destinations and places of departure, sometimes denying drivers access to their state.
They're looking more or less for New York tags, and they're checking temperatures and checking on people and stuff like that. Coming into the state, they want to know who's coming in, why they're coming in, and they're actually refusing some people in.
But one driver says, though we're in a difficult time, he's glad to be behind the wheel because he knows the job he's doing every day is making a difference.
Everybody's hurting. I get things to go that us truck drivers have a job, that we can take our stuff to where it's supposed to take it, people can eat, and people can survive,
Now, we spoke with several drivers who stopped for a break in Waco, and they're pointing out one of the key differences they've noticed in town, unlike any other places. I'll share what they showed me coming up at 9:30. In the studio, I'm Kendall Green, Fox 44 News.